Thanks very much. Joining me now is the Republican Congressman Jason Chaffetz of Utah. He's chairman of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee. Congressman Chaffetz, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Jim.
Congressman Chaffetz, you heard the Clinton campaign's response to this AP report. They call it utterly flawed, and they point to this, that the vast majority of Clinton's meetings were with U.S. and foreign government officials, those meetings not included in this AP tally. They also make the point, and again, this coming from the Clinton campaign, that Clinton, as Secretary of State, would have met with these people regardless of whether they were Clinton Foundation donors. They give the example of the Nobel Prize winner, the international microfinance expert Mohammed Yunus, as well as other heads of large worldwide charities. In your view, is that a fair response?
Well, after 263 days without a press conference, maybe Hillary Clinton herself could actually do the press conference rather than these spokespeople. The problem is the comments that she has made under oath and the public comments that she has made have turned out to be lies. She's just not telling the truth. And the FBI director is the one that has pointed that out. It started because the Inspector General made a criminal referral to the FBI. By the way, all the other former secretaries of state gladly met with the Inspector General. Hillary Clinton would not meet with the Inspector General. So, you know, these pundits can get out here and try to spin it all they want, but Hillary Clinton herself, I think, has to answer those questions and demonstrate why there's a long laundry list of what she said is different than what the FBI found. It's just she hasn't been telling the truth.
But on the question of the foundation, and that is a fair point, we've challenged the Clinton campaign every day as to why not more press conferences and not more sit-down interviews with members of the press. But specifically on the issue of the foundation, are you saying that she's lying when she says that the majority of her meetings were with U.S. and foreign government officials, and that therefore this AP presentation of this as if half the people she met with were somehow donating to the foundation when that does not include all their meetings? Are you saying that that is inaccurate, that most of her meetings were not with foreign and U.S. government officials?
No, I'm saying the AP story stands for itself. The AP had to go not through the Freedom of Information Act, which you're supposed to do in order to get this information. They had to go to court and get a judge to compel her to give this information. They did this independent analysis. I didn't know it was coming out. And I think it speaks for itself. And she personally, not through a spokesperson, should have to answer that. The reality is it does appear through the direct emails as if our boss, as one of the emails said, there's a connection between what the foundation is doing and what the Secretary of State's office is doing. And remember, she had a key employee who was employed by both. And so this is, it smells like pay